I moved to Thailand 3 years ago, started my own business, and I'm not looking back. You can do the same. Today, we will discuss everything you need to know before you decide to open business in Thailand. It might get very technical, so if you're not interested in opening your own business in Thailand, just don't watch it. It will be quite boring for you. For those who is interested in business, I would recommend to save this video so you can watch it multiple times. Good for my view count. Thank you in advance. First thing, before you even thinking about opening business in Thailand, you need to be on the right visa. If you come as a tourist, you are not allowed to open the business. The most popular visa choices for you to open your own business would be marriage visa, non-B working visa, or elite visa. All these visas will allow you to open a company. For more details about visas, click on this link here. I already made a details how to get those visas and what is the requirement. Very important to know, not all businesses are allowed for foreigner in first place in Thailand. You can't sell guns, so no arms trade. You can't sell antiques. As well, you are not able to do a rice farm, like example. And Foreign Business Act restricts foreigners to own 100% of the business if it's in retail or a service industry, such as in my case, if you're opening a restaurant, you can't own 100% of the business. You can control all the business by yourself, which we will get in a second. Because you're not allowed to own the business 100%, you, on the other hand, can do a 51% to 49% split between Thai nationality and foreigner. That does not mean that you will have to rely on that person. Ideally, you opening business with a person you know and you can trust. Even if you know that person, it might be your girlfriend, it does not mean that you can trust them 100%, especially that relationships fail sometimes. So there is the ways to find a legal partner. You can always go through the law firm. They will find you something. In that case, you might have to pay a little bit extra. Even if you own 49% of the company and the Thai partner owns 51, you can register your company as a LTD company. If you manage to register your company that way, you can dilute your share price and keep the majority of the shares for yourself, and the cheaper shares leave it for the Thai partner. This way, you will not only protect your own company and yourself, but this way you will be sure that you don't need to split the profits, which is as well good for you if you are a sole investor. You need to sign something called Association of Article of Association, that will allow you to control your business even if you own less shares. This option is only viable if you register as LTD company, which I recommend. Doesn't matter how well you know your partner, it will help you. During the registration time, you will have to register VAT and something called employees status. This will be a mandatory. You have no choice. You will have to pay taxes on your incomes. There is a plus, on the other hand, if you employ 4 employees, Thai nationality employees, and your capital of the company is 2 million or above. That means you can provide for yourself a work permit and visa, which is very, very important, because end of the day, you want to stay here in Thailand. That's the only reason why we opening a company is here, right? There is even more benefits if you have more friends or family members and you want them to work for you, with you. You want to make sure that they're able to stay in the country. Phone overheated again, so I'll try to do it quickly. If you have friends or family who would be appreciating to get a visa and a work permit, you can register them too. This way, you will have to provide for each person, each foreigner, 4 Thai employees and another 2 million capital. If you're opening tourism business, transport business, or construction business, you will have to have a license for it. There is no way around it. So make sure you do all your licenses before you opening business to save some time and money and stress, of course. So registration of LTD company. It's actually very, very simple. To get a name approved by government, it takes anywhere between 1 to 2 days. Very simple. To register your company, you actually only need to have the address and the passport and the name, obviously, of the company. But you can't open it in condominium. You can, on the other hand, open it in the regular building, even if your own house where you rent, you can open it. Obviously, you will have to get permissions from the landlord if you're renting. The process of registration of LTD company takes anywhere between 15 to 30 days. It's very, very easy process, which most likely will be done by your lawyer or your partner. I do recommend to use lawyer because everything have to be done in Thai language. Unless you're fluent in Thai, maybe it's not a big deal. And the cost is actually very cheap. It's anywhere between 6 to 8,000 baht. In a 1 month's time, you can get your company registered in Thailand. If you register yourself as LTD company, you will have to pay taxes. There is an opportunity for you as well to own 100% of your business, but that limits you to certain areas, such as you can go to film industry, you can do advertisement, you can do e-commerce, mainly all the businesses which is done online. You can register all those businesses on your own without any partner, which will be much, much easier. Same rules apply if you have 4 Thai nationality employees and 2 million capital, you can apply for your own visa and work permit. That's a bit more trickier, to be fair, but your lawyer can definitely advise you and explain you in more details. So the main question I bet for all of you is, should you open the business in Thailand? In my case, yes, I think it's a great idea. It's a great opportunity, especially if you know what you're doing. Benefits of opening in Thailand is cheaper rents, cheaper expenses, cheaper starting capital. Employees will be cheaper force comparing to Europe and America especially. All those things adds up, but you need to know you will be making less money as well. Unless you do e-commerce or online business, which doesn't really affect you where. This way, you're definitely going to save up. In some cases, if you do something specific, like I do foreigner food in my restaurant, this way you will have a little bit higher costs for food, maybe less clients because not everyone eats foreigner food. And at the same time, you will take quite a while to teach locals. So to recap very quickly, all what you need to know, yes, opening business in Thailand is not hard. It's not difficult. Most likely, you will have to have a partner which will help you to open business faster. Don't worry, you don't need to pay for that partner. Any of your profits, you can make sure that it's all controlled by you and you will be safe. There is options to have 100% of your business by yourself. It's not as easy, and it's only specific businesses. You will have to pay taxes if you register as a LTD, especially if you make more than 1.8 million baht. If you have employees and if you have a capital of 2 million, you can sort your visa problem forever. After 4 or 5 years, you can actually apply for permanent stay in Thailand, which is a 10 years visa. More about that in the future. Alrighty guys, I hope this video helped. That's all I can tell you for today. If you have more questions, leave it down below in the comments. I'm always happy to help you out. If I do it, you can do it. Trust me, believe in yourself. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Visit my coffee shop if you're in Kongan. As well, if you have more questions, just leave them down below in a comments. That's pretty much it. See you in the next one, I guess.